Revenge doesn't always take days of planning. Sometimes the perfect payback happens in less than a minute. And for one woman, 60 seconds was all it took to turn years of frustration into sweet justice. This story begins in a quiet suburban neighborhood. Sarah had lived on the same street for more than a decade. She loved her home, her garden, and her friendly neighbors. But one person made life difficult, her next-door neighbor, Paul. Paul wasn't just unfriendly, he was inconsiderate. He played loud music late into the night. He parked his car halfway across her driveway. And the worst part? Every week without fail, Paul's dog would leave presents all over Sarah's front lawn, and Paul never cleaned it up. Sarah tried being polite. She knocked on his door, spoke to him calmly, and even offered dog waste bags. But Paul just laughed it off. One day, after stepping in yet another mess while mowing her lawn, Sarah decided she'd had enough. But instead of yelling, she waited for the perfect moment. That moment came on a sunny Saturday morning. Paul had friends over for a backyard barbecue. Music was blasting, the grill was sizzling, and Paul was showing off his brand new outdoor dining set. Sarah calmly put on her gardening gloves, grabbed a small plastic bag, and walked straight to her front yard. She picked up every single piece of dog waste Paul's dog had left on her property over the past week. Then she walked to Paul's backyard gate, knocked, and smiled when he answered. In the friendliest voice possible, she said, "Hey Paul, I think your dog left these behind, just returning them to the rightful owner." She handed him the bag, in front of all his friends. For a moment there was silence. Then Paul's buddies started laughing, not with him, but at him. He turned red, muttered something, and quickly shut the gate. The very next day, Sarah noticed something unusual. Paul was out early in the morning, walking his dog with a bag in hand. And from that day forward, her lawn stayed clean. No shouting, no drama. Just a perfectly timed 60-second act of revenge that solved the problem forever. Sometimes the sweetest payback is the kind that leaves the other person embarrassed enough to change without you having to say another word. Subscribe to Favio Fun Facts for more.